Oops. I clicked the cancel button. I don't want to go through that again. Here's again, very fast, okay? Listen. No, I can't go that fast. I'll try. I have this horrible thing that my medicine has been giving me, and I believe it's my medicine because I've stopped taking my medicine for a little bit, and it's starting to go away, and I'm actually kind of surprised that I was able to talk that fast. I'm going to be surprised if you can actually catch up with this. I'm not feeling so great. I'm miserable. I don't want to be here. I want to disappear for about 2 days. Maybe. I haven't slept for 2 days. That's probably where the 2 days came from. I've had this horrible thought in my mind of going by, which would be amusing as hell to me, because not a lot of people would expect it. My mom doesn't even expect me to date a chick at all, whatsoever, and I'm sitting here like, that just makes me want to actually do that. But, that's not my point. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, big pet peeve. I don't think about living with someone for the rest of my life. I don't. Because of the simple fact that I've been told so many times by so many people that life isn't fair. I'm probably going to get married about once or twice, just because of the simple fact that I tend to make my own mistakes, or someone won't let me go until they realize they've made the wrong mistake. I am a mistake, okay? Not saying that my character is horrible. I don't really care. I am saying that I was not planned for. My mom's told me this. I don't care. I am a mistake, and I can live with it. Because in certain people's eyes, you know, the apparent God, the one that watches over us, yeah, I'm not a mistake in God's eyes. I'm saying that because he hasn't showed me that he exists. He hasn't. Anyway, because I've asked him, if you're actually up there, send me a freaking sign. Because if you're not, then I can't do anything about it. Because if he doesn't send me any signals, I ain't gonna believe in him, and I'm just gonna believe in freaking fate. I feel like I'm talking to myself. I'm sick and tired. Not really sick, but I'm sick and tired of everyone's bullshit. And everything's getting on my nerves recently. And I just want to kind of scream and tear a bunch of people's heads off and just commit mass suicide. Well, that's only because there's multiple up here, so it would be mass. But I know someone would stop me right in the middle of it, snap some sense into me, and I'm like, where the hell was I? Oh yeah. So I'd commit murder, and then mass suicide, and it'd only be mass suicide because there's more than one up here. I mean, it wouldn't be said that it was mass, it'd just be said that it would just say that one girl committed suicide in this small town, yada yada yada, and I'd be sitting up as a ghost going, I didn't expect someone... I actually expected someone to stop me. Of course, knowing that if I didn't tell anyone, no one would stop me. But I won't do that, because I actually kind of like living. So it'd probably just be mass murder. That'd be not necessarily mentally better, but, you know, it's something. I'd still be alive, and some other people wouldn't be going on murderous rampages. I should breathe. I want to disappear for a little bit. And only tell a select few where the hell I've gone. Knowing Eli, he probably won't watch this until later on. So actually, there's a thing on my screen, and I had to know what the hell it was. I know what it was now. I had a dog sitting and house sitting and got $5 for it, even though all I did was watch one movie and play a game all day. My mom said it was worth 10, and I'm like, nah, didn't want any money to begin with. I'm repeating myself because I've done this. I just pressed the cancel button. It's okay, I've done that, and then I just kind of clicked the X in the corner. I'm like, damn. So yeah. Sirens went off last night, the tornado sirens. Kind of woke everyone up. Besides me, I was already awake. I was reading a book at 12:34 in the morning when the sirens went off. And when they did, I'm like, right, that'll wake my parents up. Read for about a few more minutes. My mom comes out going, yeah. I'm like, I should probably get to sleep. Finish my chapter. But I'm like, let's finish this paragraph. Flip. I finished the chapter. I'll have to stop here. Bookmark, close book, put book aside and try and sleep. Didn't work. Should have just kept on reading. Because it probably won't work again tonight. It's gonna piss me off because I can't sleep. And I'm stressed. And I'm gonna tear a few heads off. Especially if I press the cancel button again. Then a head's definitely getting torn off. Oh yeah, the thing. I made a wire thing, but it's in my room, as far as I can recall. Yeah, it's in my room. It's this little bitty cradle. It's about 8 big or something. I can't necessarily think. But it even has a tiny little baby thing in it, except it's not an actual good looking baby. It's just a spiral thing in a baby shape. And honestly, its feet was supposed to be its head. So I kind of just twisted it around. So I'm like, that looks more like feet. Let's do this and make it look like a head. There we go. Yeah. I'm a screw up and an accident. I was not planned for. Just saying. Not planned for. Don't care. My mom's told me. Don't care. Kind of figured her birth control wore off, and thus. Then again, she did acid while pregnant with me, and I hallucinate. It's kind of fun if you know, hallucinate the right things. However, I do have to say Murdoch isn't the prettiest face to hallucinate. No, that's not my point. That was directed at you and someone else. Anyway. And at night, I tend to talk to this thing that is on the wall. That is a painting that my sister did. And it's a Jack-in-the-Box. And he just kind of looks like a creepy jester sitting on an open box. Yep. That's pretty much all it looks like to me. So he kind of just sits up there, pointing, and I'm just kind of talking to him, without even realizing that I'm talking to a painting. Just kind of talking to a figure over there. Next thing I know, I'm looking straight at him like, talking to a painting. That's what hallucinations do. Kind of just make me look at some odd direction, either where someone usually is, or something like that. I've talked to a clock before, and that clock is sitting near the freaking painting. And I could swear something's moving back there. I can't sleep. It's hard to think. Quit moving back there. I will stab you. I kinda just want to not exist for a while. But that's not possible, is it? Quit worrying. I know. You worry, and you know you shouldn't. Someone didn't put my Wii remote back where it belongs. It's not in its right position, right place. I have a specific place for my Wii remote, the one that my sister used. My Wii remote, the one my sister used, my dad's, and on the other side of mine is my mom's. And right now, I don't really know the order of the other three, because the other three are white, and mine's the only black one, and I know where mine is. And it's where the one my sister used is supposed to be, because I didn't tell them the order that I wanted it to be in. Mine is usually on the middle left one. It's on the right left one. No. Yes, right left. That makes sense. Middle right one. Is that right? Yes, I did. But again, quit worrying. I just hate people right now. I'm irritated. I'm miserable. I'll be fine in about maybe a week. But right now, I am too tired, too stressed, and I don't want to deal with a lot of random retarded shit. And I need space from a lot of things. I'm actually trying to limit talking to anyone in fear that I might end up ripping their throat out. That's how much people are annoying me. Just because it's freaking itching. And what insomnia does to my mind. It's not really insomnia. Yeah, I have insomnia. That's not my point. Well, in technical means I should be told I have it. I can't really get to sleep very fast, and when I do get to sleep, it's like bliss, and I try and sleep for 15 hours. Well, unless if my body's trained enough to where I only sleep for about 7. Like during school. And then I try and sleep in Saturday morning. Next thing I know, it's freaking 8 in the morning. Look at the clock and I'm like, I stayed up late. I stayed up till 1. And I'm up at 8. So I just have to do it. My body's usually used to waking up at about 6:30 in the morning. I'm gonna have to wake up earlier because I have freaking morning tech. I have to take a breath because I'm trying to speak faster than I should, and this video wasn't supposed to be this long. It's about 17 minutes right now. Well, 13 seconds. I'm not counting the milliseconds because those things go way too freaking fast. However, if I time it right, then I could just get it right on the dot of one of them. But I have to. That involves using my head. That, and it's sort of random because it goes from 13 to 29 to. No. By the way, I hate you all right now. No, I can't say that. It wouldn't be true. I'm just annoyed with humanity. I was supposed to do this on Wednesday, July 22nd, but it's July 23rd, and I'm going to bet you that I really won't do much today because I'm not going to actually want to go anywhere. I want to stay home and just, I don't even know, but all I know is I want to stay home and do pretty much nothing all day, which is gonna make my mom a little bit mad because I'm not gonna want to do anything. However, if she makes me cook something like she did tonight, I'm gonna be a little bit peeved. So this video is actually for, well, technically yesterday and today. So 22nd and 23rd. So that, you know, I don't have to do 2 videos. I don't want to do 2 videos again and again and again because I just tend to not have the time recently to actually do this. Because I would have done it earlier when my mom went to go get my dad, but I came home to my siblings and I can't make a video with them here. Well, I could, but then they'd be rowdy and going, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, making a video. Sit down. I have this horrible taste in the back of my throat. I'm not exactly sure what that is. It's like that stuff you spray up your nose, the nasal stuff that clears it. I didn't use any of that. I should take my vitamin before I go to bed, which is annoying. Definitely getting something to drink again, because this is disgusting. Unless it was that puke that came out of my nose. That'd be gross if it stayed in my nose that long. It'd be rotten. Ugh. But yeah. What said it was Tuesday, July 22nd, and Wednesday, July 23rd, 2014. And this video is about 21 minutes long.